Hi, for today's video, mailbag to teardown direct most probably. So, I am quite happy to receive this because it is something I have been wanting for a long time. Can you guess what it is? Airliner grade, rectangular shape, not too heavy, and I will say I have the lights but I do not have the mask. Did you guess what it is? So this particular one is from A340 apparently, and it was quite cheap on British eBay, just something like 20 euros. Cheaper than usual, so I did take it. So, we have here, this side will probably not be very easy to tell what it is, but the other side, yes, airliner overhead panel, with, what do we have in here? We have the flight attendant call lights, the no smoking and fasten seat belt lights, and the two reading lights that seem to be quite interesting, and apparently push button to power them on. Attachment devices here, so let me get rid of all this. Okay, so what do we have? It is 20 by 35 centimeters, something like this. We have a loudspeaker. Oh, okay, the wire harness has been cut here. I was looking for a connector actually, and it has been cut. So, hinges here to attach it, apparently, both sides. So it will probably be possible to hinge it open in the aircraft to do some repair without removing it completely. So I will zoom now for you. What do we have? So it is a passenger service unit by Goodrich Aerospace. Here are the model number, no date code so far. We have reading lights here, but Goodrich Aerospace with built-in sync. So I wonder if they are LED or something. And the loudspeaker here, the little flight attendant lights. That seems to be a push button at the same time. I need to unzoom now. Okay, so I will start by removing. I am not sure how to proceed actually. Let me grab at least a little screwdriver. I will start at this level here. Maybe like so. So this is the on-off switch probably for the light behind here. A lot of clips. It is fun because yesterday I made a teardown of a car side mirror with a lot of clips, and today it is a aircraft part with a lot of clips. Little connector. and this little button, more clips, and just a very regular, usual push button module. Nothing special here. Okay. So maybe I will leave it unmounted for now, because about this light, you can see, yes, you can adjust it in the towards the exact place you want to the seat, but looks like we have a clip here, and this should come apart. Not really sure what is going on here. I see, yes, it seems to be a LED module, really. I would love to open it, but there is obviously some kind of rivet here. We have, I will try to pop this out, no. This will not move either. Interesting, we have this interesting little piece here to attach the wires. And I see inside, actually there is there are clips, but they are behind this part. And really it is not easy to tell how to undo this thing. Here is our dead code, probably 2010. Seems possible. Yes, I see. So I will not show how it will show it on camera, but really we have a LED module in the middle, one LED module, super bright LED with I can see the yellow part of the light filter piece, phosphor piece. And in fact it will fill the whole space here. This it is probably large like this, but with this lens it will fill the whole place, some kind of Fresnel lens, and probably here it's thing to cool it down. Arrows here to keep it, to put it back in the correct position, thanks to this plastic, excuse me, metal clip. Okay, so I can't open it any further, sadly. I will reinstall real quick this push button and its little cover. It is the wrong way. Interesting. So they are made at a cost, really, it seems. A lot of clips, easy to put together. So we have next part will be here maybe the flight attendant call light. You have your flight attendant button, and when you press the button it will light up, and the flight attendant will be able to see which seat is asking for him or her. Same kind of deal, connector, and I guess we will have one button and one LED in this, I believe. Oh, I was wrong, 4 LEDs. One button in the middle, so I'm not sure if it is for actually doing the call or if it is just for test purpose. And if there is another button elsewhere. Made by Rafi, I believe it, yes, German brand, and it is written leg 1 and leg 2, so it is side 1 or side 2. Probably in German. So might be made in Germany, this thing. And here you cannot remove completely the cover, quite weird. Well, you can when you undo the connector, but you have to undo the connector. Okay, it is back in place. So quickly a little look at this fastener. We have one Phillips screw on this piece that will come in or out the way in a matching hole probably. So also quick release system with built-in hinge to provide ease of repair. So it is a little bit sad about this cut wire harness. I was expecting to find a connector hidden somewhere or no cut wire, but okay. And now under this main cover, it seems we have quite a lot of electronics. If I can remove it. Not sure. Okay, wow, really a lot more than expected. Nothing in this, so this just looks like a car part. In fact, material ultra mid free A3K protection box. Date code of June 2005. Interesting. So a little bit of dust inside this, and a lot more electronics than expected. As you can see, really. So I will first undo the connectors. So no problem to put it back together, because you can see we have numbers written on the connectors and also here on the PCB. So this one, regular Molex kind of connector. Actually, it should be possible to replace this wire harness with another one. Just 7 wires going to it, 2 pairs of blue and red, excuse me, 2 white and 1 clear one. We have here main connector to the speaker and going to this side here, and one more here. Okay, we are missing something. We are missing the lights going to the do not smoke and fasten seatbelt indicators. So I believe they will be located here at the bottom. If I can pop out this PCB, which we will have a detailed look at later. Okay, seems we are out almost, but this is totally in the way. Not the easiest thing to do here. Okay, so here we are. So here you can see our regular seat belt and do not smoke things. So I'm back. I was searching for a light so we can try to shine through more or less, and you get an idea of what it is. But my light is totally not working for this purpose. Maybe the other way will be better. Okay, anyway, you might know it already. A lot of dust everywhere. I will clean it before I put it back together. Really, I'm checking if I can take everything apart. Not really. Okay, so we are left with this PCB. Here, obviously, the lights to the two indicators. Most probably white LED. Yes. And yes, a lot of stuff on this PCB. Really, I was not expecting so much. Just for managing two, well, six lights and one speaker. You can see already this side has a lot of ICs. It is really hard to read the numbers because of conformal coating. We have an AD chip here at least. Oops. AD 1866R. Here UDN 2987LW. Okay, and on this side, what seems to be a big programmable IC. PSU PZA FreeLED RL. Amendment A, so it is a modification. Looks like the chip has a built-in heatsink. So some kind of FPGA or microcontroller. We have here what seems to be some kind of switch mode. Was I even in the frame? I am not sure. Here, oh yes, some kind of a switching mode power supply with views here. It is written here KID system and regular switching mode power supply stuff. Common mode coils, big filter capacitor, shielded transformer. Interesting. So I don't show if it is to power the two LED spots or to power the other parts here. More power supply stuff here in the middle. And here TDA 1710 sounds really much like an audio amplifier. So might be amplifier for the speaker. This I am going to check where it is connected. So the speaker comes here. This connector. On this connector here we have a push button for the to power on and on off the spotlight. Interesting. Really, I was not expecting so much electronics in this. And very special shape circuit board too. So something quite obviously quite expensive when you think of the number of them in the aircraft. And yes, you can see each device has its own ID label. So to know what it is matching in the overall schematic of the aircraft, probably. For one, right hand, right hand, right hand. Right hand, so it might be designed specifically to go on the right side of the aircraft. Again, a kit system here. And the description is PSU 2RL short. Maybe sometimes we have a longer version. Goodrich stamp here, and you can see more labels for all the equipment. I am not sure what this one is all about because we have one here already for the speaker, but interesting. I will try to remove the speaker just to check the dust condition of it. Let me figure out how it will go off like this. I have to do the other one. So a lot of plastic clips in this thing, really. Not really something I did expect. Okay, so we have a little bit of a filter here on just our speaker with a red paint over the plus terminal, made in Hungary, 15 ohms. It is not very common, and also it has a lot of numbers and an element number, so it might be specifically aircraft grade speaker, even if it looks quite crappy, all made in plastic, and probably not the best sounding thing. Okay, so I am done with this, I believe. It's a little bit sad I did not manage to take apart this spotlight, but really I believe you need to drill this rivet here in order to be able to take the whole thing apart. I'm not sure how actually you might be able to replace this, but probably it comes with a wire harness already, and you will replace the whole thing with the wire harness, as you cannot disconnect at this level at least. Okay, so it was a nice little thing to take apart. I am missing here obviously the oxygen masks that were not provided. It's in a next panel section, but not here. Maybe I will find them someday. If I am sure it is matching this, or I see them at an affordable price, I will take them. So because this is not your regular color, it is actually silver. It is not cream white as in most aircraft interiors. Well, so I will remove the dust and put this all back together and then put it somewhere in storage. Thanks for watching, bye bye.